Welcome back everybody again. Today I am going to teach you percentage, how to solve the percent of when a denominator is not 100, and today we're going to solve a new one. Okay, so now we can start. Okay, I printed out my first worksheet, which is this one. And now I'm going to just deal on the focus which I am telling you, because this is not important right now. The ones which you are learning, this one is very important. That will come in the test. So that's why I'm going to start by focusing on how to solve. Let's start. I wonder what is this happen. Fine. Whoa. So now let's start. Now let's say an example. What is so we will come with the harder ones. Okay. So we'll go with an improper fraction. Let's say like 21 over 20. So 21 over 20 is equal to how many percent? Let's keep how many as n for now, because how many it's only a little bit more difficult. Now 21 over 20 is equal to n%. What is the value of n? To figure out, we're going to do the same process as we did in video 86. If you don't know how to do the process, watch the video 86. The link is in the description down. So please see, and then watch this regular video now after watching video 86. Okay. So the formula was, listen carefully or see my video 86. So if you left, then go in the description box, video 86, the link is there, click it and you'll get it, the formula, and don't leave that, please. So now the formula that we need to do is we're going to multiply the bottom denominator, which is 20, and the top, which is the numerator, 21, both by approximate numbers that the denominator gets 100. 20 times 5 is 100. So that will give us the denominator 100. Now 21 times, again that same number, 5. So that gives us 21 times 5, which is 105. If you don't know, then calculate it orally. 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 5 is 10, 105. So that's it. Now what is 105 over 100? Well, you can need percent. We need percent. We don't need a decimal value. So what is percent value? 105. So n is equal to 105. Now I'm going to share the answer in decimals. Okay. Let's say 43 over, let's do an improper fraction only. An answer should be get in decimals. 43 over 50. Multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 2 to get 86 over 100. Now dividing by 100 means shifting the decimal places to decimal point 2 places. Like if n has 3 digits, x, y and z, so n's value should be x point y z. I mean 8%. Oops. Okay. Now if n has only 2 digits, x and y, so n's percent value should be 0.xy. Now if n has only 1 digit, x, so n's percent value should be 0.0x. And if n has a beyond number of a number of digits which is beyond than 3 or higher than 3, then you follow the same formula that we do in 3. Like if there is 5, suppose V W X Y Z. See, the decimal place is 2 points only. That gives us VWX.YZ. So now let's focus these formulas on how to do it. So first of all, we focus on 3 digits. 3D, I am writing D for digits. The 3-digit formula, the 2-digit formula, the 1-digit formula, and beyond 3-digit formula. I am writing it like as 3 plus, meaning more than 3, and D means digit. So beyond 3 digits. Now, since 86 is 2 digits, we need to follow the 2-digit formula. The 2-digit formula says if n has 2 digits, so let's keep n 86. N has 2 digits, x and y. Now, x value will keep it as 8, y will keep it as 6. So, n's percent value should be 0.xy. So, 0.86. This will give us 0.86. We need to figure out the value of n. I didn't give you that. So 43 over 50 is equal to n, not n%. That will be then 86%. Now let's do a decimal which a numerator is decimal. And a denominator also will do. Let's say 12.5 over 20. Let's start. So to begin, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by 5 to get 62.5 over 100. Now there's 2 ways. I will first solve in the percent and then the decimal. So percent is 62.5. Now what is the decimal value? Find it right now. N has 2 digits, but there's a decimal digit also to represent. So be very imperfect. So if n has a decimal digits too, if n has a decimal digit too, no matter how many digits are there, you follow the same way. But if n is decimal digit, like x, y, point z. Now how to solve the percent of that? If n has one digit, no matter if there's any decimal digit, I mean, forget about the decimal digits. If n has a decimal digit, then forgot, and the remainder has, and then you have left. If there's 1 digit, then the formula will be followed, which is 0.yz. I did x.yz. Now 2 digits. No, 0.yz. No. For 1 digit, it should be 0.0yz. 2 digits, that is normally just 0.yz. 3 digits, y.z. No matter how many decimal digits are, follow. So 1 decimal digit will follow this. 2 digits, 0.yz. That means, actually, no. This follows by 2 digit, 3 digit and 4 digit. So for 1 digit is 0.00yz. Now 2 digit is 0.0yz. That means, but here is 0.xyz. So we can follow that too. That gives us the decimal value as 0.625. This is equal to n%. This is equal to n. Now that's how we get to follow. What about the denominator? Let's say 48 over 12.5. Either it's a proper or improper. We'll follow like this. We'll still multiply the number on the bottom or the denominator by a particular number, and we will multiply the numerator and the denominator by only one particular number. Both numerator and denominator we want to multiply by one particular number, such as the denominator is 100. Now how to solve that? 100 divided by the denominator, which it should be the denominator. So 100 divided by the denominator, which is 12.5. So 100 divided by 12.5 is 8. So we multiply 12.5 and 48 by 8. That gives us 12.5 times 8 is 100. 48 times 8 is... If you can't do it orally, do it quickly. 8 times 8 is 64. And 4 times 8 is 32. 32 plus 6 is 38. So 384. Now 384 over 100. We're going to solve in both values. So the percent value should be this. 384%. And now we follow the normal procedure on how to take if n has 3 digits. N has 3 digits, x, y, z, 3 and 4. So n's percent value should be x.yz or 3.84. The value 384% is n% and 3.84 is n. Yeah. Now that's what I taught you. Now these questions will come already in the test. I made one worksheet and I made one worksheet, printed it out. I made 3 more worksheets but not printed it out yet. And I have so more worksheets to make it out. So please help me. Please listen to my words. If you don't listen, you will not do good in your test. So that's why. Now I'm focusing on 2 things which I tell every day. Thing number 1, learn everything for the gigantic test. Thing number 2, see my description, do everything, learn everything from my channel. If you haven't seen my worksheet 1 yet, see it properly. It's the end for the video now. That's all for today. Bye.